Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to show you the new Kjaer Weis collection for fall 15. There are 3 new products that just launched and they are very pretty. So I'm going to talk to you about them just a little bit. So the first product is a lip tint and it's called Captivate, and it's this beautiful nude, medium nude brown shade. In case you're not familiar with the lip tint formulas from Kjaer Weis, they are very moisturizing lip tints. You can apply them without having applied lip balm prior to the lip tint application. You can just apply them straight with your lips if you want a more subtle effect, a more on-the-go, subtle, casual lip color. Or you can apply them with a lip brush like the Kjaer Weis lip brush, which is what I'm going to use today, and just get a more defined result. And they are very beautiful because not only they are very moisturizing because they're lip tints, so they're not really lipsticks, but they also have a lot of color. They're pretty pigmented and they fade pretty evenly on the lips. So they're very good in texture, very comfortable to wear. I like to apply a very small amount for just a little subtle lip, or pack more color for a more glamorous look. And I love their packaging. The packaging, in case you're not familiar, is a metal packaging that is refillable. You can purchase the package like this, or you can just purchase the refill and put it in a magnetic palette. I have 3 palettes with Kjaer Weis products. This is one of them. I have some foundations and cream blushes and lip tints. So you can also store them this way as long as your palette closes properly. So the second product is eyeshadow. If you're not familiar with the Kjaer Weis eyeshadow formula, they are very good eyeshadows, very good quality. They are pigmented, but not to the point where there is so much pigment that will fall out all over your face. They're actually very easy to apply. They apply like butter. They're very soft, very creamy, and they do not crease, which is very important to me because as you can see, I don't have a lot of lid space. My eyes are pretty hooded, and so I enjoy this quality of the eyeshadow. And the color that was just launched is called Transcend, and it's a beautiful warm brown with copper in it and some plum tones. It's just a really unique shade and I really like it. I think it's very wearable, although it has more of a metallic finish compared to the other eyeshadows from the Kjaer Weis line. The other ones are more semi-matte with a satin finish. This one has a hint more of a metallic finish. It's not very dramatic. You have to pack more color to get it more dramatic, but it is more metallic compared to the other eyeshadow formulas. The third product is a cream blush and it's called Above and Beyond. It's a beautiful, vibrant coral shade, and I think that this will look amazing on more darker skin tones. And the formula of the Kjaer Weis cream blush is again very easy to wear. You can apply with your fingers, just basically swirl your finger in the pot and then in the pan, and then tap it on your cheeks and then kind of blend the edges. And you can apply like that. You can apply easily on the go, or you can apply with a brush, which is what I've done in this video. This is the blush brush by Kjaer Weis, which I really like because you can pack color on one side and apply it, and then switch to the other side and blend. So it's pretty. It's a very good brush, and it's a synthetic brush which works very well with cream products. I personally like the Kjaer Weis cream blush formula very much. I've used quite a few from the line, and I definitely recommend trying it. I think it works for a lot of skin types because it's a cream product, but it's not greasy. It doesn't feel like you have a thick layer of product sitting on your skin. It blends very easily and it stays on for a very long time. I personally find that I can keep it on all day long with no need to touch up. Of course, it depends on your skin type and how your skin holds up your makeup, but personally I find it very long lasting. So these are the 3 new products, and now I'm going to show you how I apply them. This is the eyeshadow in the color Transcend, which is very pigmented, as you can see. Although very pigmented, it still has that signature Kjaer Weis soft, creamy, buttery texture.
And that's because the Kjaer Weis eyeshadows contain bamboo, which is rich in natural silicone and gives them a very silky, smooth consistency. So they apply smoothly. They are very easy to blend. As long as you have a decent blending brush, these blend very easily. And they are practically crease proof, which is one of my favorite things about them because, as you can see, I have very small lid space and a pretty heavy eye fold. So most eyeshadows tend to crease on my eyes. But the Kjaer Weis eyeshadows don't. They stay put and they don't accumulate in the crease line, in the socket line. As long, of course, as I don't apply some type of greasy, creamy product on my eyes prior to the application. But I tend to use just a tiny amount of eye primer and that works perfectly. The shade Transcend is actually vegan friendly and it's also gluten free. And it's made with at least 70% organic ingredients. And it's made in Italy. But I promise it has nothing to do with the fact that I like them. And I'm applying it all over the lid to show you the color, but I think that Transcend will make a really great crease color because it's nice and warm and works really well as a crease color. And I think that it will look great on everyone, but I think that it will look particularly nice on people that have green eyes and blue eyes. I think that it would really bring out the color and make them pop. And just in case you were wondering, Transcend is pretty different from Earthy Calm. They're similar, they're both warm browns, but Earthy Calm is darker, more intense, and does not have the copper hues. Transcend is slightly lighter, has more of a reddish tone to it. It's softer. And yes, I make funny faces when I'm blending my eyeshadows. And I like to take my time to blend my eyeshadows. And I didn't show it here, but I actually added the eyeshadow also on the lower lid for a soft smoky eye. And now I'm using the Kjaer Weis mascara. I'm applying it on my top lashes. And as you can see, it gives a very natural but defined look to my lashes. I have a review for this mascara on my blog. I will put it in the description box. I will put the link in the description box. And what I like about this mascara is that it does not smudge. You never get the black residue under your eyes. And it does not flake. And it also holds the curl very well. I just basically apply a coat, let it dry, and then give a gentle squeeze with my eyelash curler, and that does a really great job holding the curl all day. And now I'm just pushing my lashes with the brush, combing through to make them look natural and defined. So now moving on to the cream blush application. This is the new cream blush in the color Above and Beyond. It's a very pigmented coral shade. And it may look a little frightening in the pan because it's so bright, but it can be applied more sheer. Or you can build up the color for a more intense look. very vibrant and it looks very similar to the other Kjaer Weis cream blush in the color Happy, but Happy is more pink and Above and Beyond has more of a coral, it's warmer, there's more of a coral tone to it. And I'm applying it with the Kjaer Weis blush brush, which looks like a flat foundation brush, but actually works really well with this product because you can load up the product on one side of the brush and apply where you want the cream blush to be, and then you just flip the brush and you use the clean side to blend the edges. It just works really well with this, with the texture of this cream blush. And I personally like the cream blush from Kjaer Weis because it has a nice luminous, glowy finish, but it's not too dewy. It doesn't emphasize all oiliness. It does not make the skin look greasy, just luminous and glowy. And this color can actually double as a bright lip color. So you can do a matchy-matchy look and just carry one product with you for touch-ups, which is very cool. And I just built it up a little bit for a pop-up color, for a soft pop-up color. I really like this shade. This is the Kjaer Weis lip tint in the color Captivate, which is a nude brown color with the slightest amount of golden shimmer. And you may notice the shimmer is not very loud. It doesn't really show through unless you're looking for it. It's pretty subtle. And I like the color Captivate because it's a very versatile shade. You can use it as an everyday lip color because it's a nice nude color. Or you can pair with a more intense eye look in the evening. It's pigmented, but it's not opaque, so it does not show up as brown on the lips as it looks in the pan. It's actually a very flattering color, I think. It looks more like a peachy nude on the lips. And it can be applied with fingers, as you would with any tinted lip balm, but you can also apply with a lip brush like I'm doing with the Kjaer Weis lip brush and get a more defined, polished look and cheat the lip shape just a bit.
So I hope that you enjoyed seeing me apply the new Kjaer Weis products from the Fall 15 collection. I definitely love the collection. I feel like especially the eyeshadow and the lip tint will be products that I will reach out for a lot because they're really easy to wear and they just had a little touch of fall colors to my makeup collection. The cream blush I'll probably use a little less because it's a brighter color and I tend to reach for more subtle shades. In fact, I'm going to show you my favorite cream blush. I'm not sure if it's going to show up exactly the way it is on camera, but this is a beautiful warm caramel honey color. It's called Desire Glow. This is the one that I use most of the year because it just has a little warmth, it's more subtle, and it's my favorite cream blush, which I think will work for more pale to light skin tones. If you have medium to dark skin tone, the new color Above and Beyond will definitely suit you beautifully and will add just that brightness, that just add a little color to your face. And so I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like it by giving it a thumb up if you enjoyed it, and to subscribe to the channel to be notified of when I will upload new videos. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to check the description box to find all the information on how to find the products, and I will see you next time. Ciao.